live edition of ComicGains. And if you're new to the show, I'm Adam.
I'm Zach, and this princess from Royal House looking very lovely today, just like usual, doing that princess wave you do too. Bad on respect, and of course, there's the Cocoa Dog.
There she is.
Right
All right, guys.
Live.
Yeah, so like I said, yeah, today is Wednesday. We finally got, if you guys watched the show last Wednesday, our comic shop was moving to a new location, so we had to wait an extra week to get our books. And so now we have 2 weeks of new comic book day stuff to go over these, so I thought it'd be fun and exciting.
And there's some interesting new covers that are suspect in the quality, in my opinion. And
yeah,
maybe Adam's opinion. I'm not going to speak for him.
There's some, some pretty crazy covers that came out this week, but we went out of our way to pick some of those up, and, we get some discussion on some of the covers that have been coming out. And, we do have a mystery box. We got the mystery mail call from Comic Tom for July is in. So we're going to open the July one.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't seen the August one yet, but usually it takes a little, mid-month to get that one. So we'll see how that goes. But before we get into any of these potential games, we gotta cool off.
We gotta get some bubbly, I guess, but non-alcoholic bubbly, sadly. It's a blackberry bubbly, blackberry flavor with other natural flavors. What could that mean? I don't know. Maybe pee. Who knows? Sulfur.
That's the extra flavor?
Yeah. That would not sell very good.
Pee in it.
Apparently Arnold Palmer had some, but that might be a lie.
Arnold Palmer's like a drink. It's a type of drink.
Yeah, but there's a guy, Arnold Palmer, on the Arizona,
and
right?
You pee in the drinks?
I guess so. I mean, everybody has their little kink, right? Why not?
Like the golfer?
Tastes good, doesn't it?
In people's drinks?
Tastes good, doesn't it?
I never heard
of that. Yeah.
That must be new.
It's okay.
In August, yeah. Oh,
Not
yeah.
very flavorful.
Everyone's wearing a black shirt, so I got to put a black shirt. It was raining today here in Washington. But let me say hi to everybody. Las Cruces in the house from New Mexico. Andrew is here, the king of New Comic Book Day. Got some games to share with you, buddy. Milt is in the house as well. Lon Espinosa, our brother from around the corner, in the same state as us, is here as well. And we will welcome everybody else as they come in as well. As the show's getting started.
Yeah. Yeah, as the show gets started, we'll welcome people in. But here's the thing. Like the title says, we're like, have covers got better from in the past to now? Or are they getting worse? Are they getting worse? I want to ask you that. Are covers getting better or worse? Well, we're going to show you some in a second, and you can make your own opinions on
Decide
it.
whether or not you like them.
Say it in the chat. It's like, ugh.
Oh, Stick Papa, thanks for the happy birthday. Yesterday was my birthday. It was kind of nice. Princess and Zach got me a nice Marvel Spotlight number 5, so I thought I'd grace the back with that. So
Right.
finally get to almost complete my collection of that. I'm still missing number 2, if anyone sees one around. All right, new comic book day. Oh, X-Men Mike, what's up in the house? So, big stack. Like I said, this is 2 weeks worth of new comic day, last week and this week. I didn't really put them in any kind of order, so there might be some that you'll see from this week, some that you'll see from last week. I'm not quite sure. Xbox Gamer, how's it going? Thanks for the birthday shout out.
Oh, thank you for the birthday. It's not my birthday. Next month, though. Next month.
September.
I know, no one said happy birthday to me, as they should, but like next month. Keep that in your mind. Next month.
All right.
My month.
Starting out, this was kind of interesting, but they're coming out with, there's a Strange Academy mini series that's coming out, and not really sure. I mean, they ended the last series. It ended really cool. There was there was a pretty major death and a possible other death. They weren't really clear on whether or not if Emily died or not. I wasn't quite sure if I don't think she died, but this was cool. This one is Strange Academy Miles Morales. So each one's going to be like a one-shot, like Strange Academy, and then a character's name. And I went with the variant cover, Humberto Ramos. They're going to be a connecting cover. So each one will connect. I didn't go with the regular cover. I can't remember who drew the regular cover A, but I thought the connecting cover was a good one. Oh, Nucktech, how's it going? How's it going, Nucktech? So I'll be interested to see how those. I think I've liked all of Strange Academy. The finals were just as good as the regular series, so I'm sure these are going to be cool as well. Hopefully.
Right. Yeah, Lon's birthday is on the 3rd. Mine's on the 21st, which is a combination of 3. 2 plus 1.
Oh, it's a series of a 3 one-shot. Oh, 3 one-shot. Was it 3? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. I can't remember who the other characters were. I guess I'll see as they pop up. Steve Sayre, how's it going? Woo!
Oh, cool.
Yeah, today was rainy. It was weird here. Rain. It just started to get sunny. Now that the day is winding down. All right. We've got Moon Knight issue number 26. Probably one of the best ongoing series for Marvel, in my opinion. Jed MacKay written. You got Hunter's Mood. So is on the cover of that one. He's been pretty cool. I'm glad that they kept him ongoing through the whole series. Mm-hmm. He showed up in, I think, issue 3. He's like another fist of Khonshu that kind of takes it more seriously. But they started out like kind of on opposite ends of the spectrum and have now become pretty close friends. Like when they've gotten into trouble, like they'll show up for each other and save each other's lives. So
it's the best good. Buddies, the 2 best friends they ever had.
Oh, thank you, Lon. Thanks for the happy belated birthday. Next up, we got Doctor Strange, issue number 6. I'm still reading this one as well. I wonder if this is connected because it says "Who are the gods" on the bottom of this one. It said that on the Moon Knight one. They're both written by Jed MacKay, so maybe he's connecting them together. But at the end of this, you're gonna be zipping up your pants every time.
You know what this
is gonna be? They introduced like this other Doctor Strange from another dimension.
I think she's gonna change.
Are you switching pants?
The zipper.
Might be switching pants.
You know, there's gonna be a no.
Thanks, Steve, for the birthday.
Marvel should take my idea. It's like they should have a sequel, right? They will have a sequel of what's it called?
Yeah.
Who are the gods? And Drax gonna narrate the next one to what are the gods?
What are the gods?
Never explain who.
Why is the god?
Why is the god?
Why is the god?
Now that's the one after what is the gods?
Yeah. Oh, hey Tyson, how's it going? Covers are terrible now, he says. Cool. Well, definitely we'll get. If you guys don't like any of the covers, definitely say that's an Alex Ross.
I don't like this. This is like a wannabe version.
But he actually
look at that.
Physically paints them, you know.
Yeah, but it's not like his normal stuff. I mean, that's just me.
Wardrobe malfunction.
I'm hating.
But at the end of the story, they brought in like basically who was messing with all the characters was a Doctor Strange from another multiverse, and he kind of came in with I guess he's been killing people that had to do with. I think with the people who killed Doctor Strange originally in the last when Doctor Strange died. So I think that's kind of where it felt like it was going. A lot of Clea goodness.
He didn't die. He just got
unboxing and unzipping tonight. We should have said it was an unzipping. Next up, we got Death of the Venomverse. This is the series kind of bringing all that carnage and the what was it, Extreme Venomverse together.
Are they just killing them off? Death of the Venomverse.
Well, they were bringing all those different Venoms together from all the different multiverses, and then they were going to fight some kind of King Carnage at the end. So I've been going with these cool Ryan Stegman variant covers because I thought they're a little more interesting than the covers the regular cover A's that they have. But I think I was missing one. The real James Willie, woo! Could be the best Doctor Strange, but that cover I'm not picking it up. I hear you.
I didn't dig it.
We'll have to see how you guys feel about this. This would be a cover. We got Astonishing Iceman. Number 1 came out. Scotty Young. There's been a lot of Scotty Young covers. I know Zach's not the biggest Scotty Young fan.
I will say they're very fun covers, but they don't meet what I want to collect. Meet my expectations of comic covers. They're great covers for people that collect them and love them. I mean, I wouldn't mind owning a couple of Galactus eating cereal that are shaped of planets or something of the sort. Maybe. Anyways, those covers are really cool for me. But the random Scott Youngs, for some reason I just can't connect with them that much.
Depends on the cover.
Andrew
says he's been getting the Stegman covers as well. I thought they were better than the regular cover A's. And Tyson says he likes the Momoko variants. Okay. They've been kind of hit or miss. I like that they've been doing less of them now. They were kind of really special in the beginning, and then you got too much of them. But for sure, this one I totally forgot was coming out. Who is this?
It almost looks like a wannabe Momoko.
But this Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 1.
Have you ever seen Momoko's art portfolio? She brings the cons and you see her regular stuff, but then she does other stuff. Right? You ever seen that? You ever been to her art portfolio?
Where at?
At Comic-Con.
I've never
You never met Peach Momoko?
No.
She's at every con.
What?
Yeah, she's hey, you're at a, hey, what? Come on.
I thought she just came back to the States for the first time in 3 years or something.
I've seen her a lot. I mean, obviously.
That one was a good cover though. That was a good cover. I can't remember who did that cover on that one, but I thought it was good. I didn't realize they were doing like an annual for Spider-Man. Speaking of Amazing Spider-Man, we got Amazing Spider-Man 925, and I believe the last time they did a double-size issue was Legacy number 900. So they waited 25 issues later, and they're doing a double-size issue. So this one's kind of a big deal. It's supposed to be first appearance of Mary Jane as Jackpot, even though she's been using her powers this whole time. Maybe she's officially becoming a hero. And then it's the marriage between Robbie Robertson's son and Tombstone's daughter. So, which is kind of been a big deal. And then there's an alternate cover, the John Tyler Christopher, which I don't know why they put Kamala on there if she's dead, but I mean, it's kind of weird.
Right.
But do you guys like the J. Scott or the John Tyler Christopher negative space covers, or are they bugging you?
Sometimes it feels like it's a little bit too much. I think it kind of rubbed me a little bit.
Hey, be the one you love.
When they did that Luke Skywalker one with the orange background.
Yeah.
I don't know. It bugged me a little bit. It didn't quite look...
Andrew likes a negative space. I've been getting them too.
They're great, but like it started like...
He does draw everybody that kind of looks like a toy, though. It's kind of interesting. No, unfortunately, Tyson, I don't read a lot of the X-Men ones. I would like to get back into it because I heard like in the last few years have actually been a lot better. With certain writers that have been taking, like Kieran Gillen's doing a bunch of X-Men stuff, and it's been really good. But I haven't jumped back in, unfortunately. I feel like I'm gonna be a little lost with. Might have to wait for Krakoa to be over. The Righteous Flipper in the house. Kamal's back already in this book. Maybe after I read this one. Kenneth Bird, how's it going, buddy? You made it just in time. All right, we've got. Here's some interesting ones. I wasn't sure if I was gonna read this story because I am reading. Ghost Rider, but not Wolverine. But they're doing a crossover. It's called Weapons of Vengeance. So there's Ghost Rider and Wolverine issue number 1. This is the alpha. This is the way they've been doing it. So now they drop the alpha issue, and then each of their runs, respected books, will have the crossovers. So like you only get half the story if you read Ghost Rider and you don't read Wolverine. But it's kind of smart in a way to get you to buy more books. That way it's not just in one run and they have a bunch of tie-ins. They make the whole story go across like 2 books. They've been doing that lately. But to go along with that, Josh Oliver, how's it going? Welcome in.
Yeah,
this is the
cool.
the suspect cover of the night. That goes along with it. The Ghost Rider Wolverine number 1, the Frank Miller variant. Now I wasn't gonna pick that one up, but it was so crazy. I don't know. Do you guys like that cover? I don't know. I wonder if like Frank Miller's like, hey, now that I have my own publishing company, the covers I draw for Marvel are gonna be bad.
Hey, has anybody here read this Hellfire Gala? Did we already answer that? No?
Yeah.
Okay. I was zoning out. Dun dun dun. I was making sure. Like
passed out for a minute.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about some of that.
Not of negative reviews. Yeah. Johnny Bad. It's just I don't know. It's just weird. He almost doesn't have like a nose either. But I don't know. It's a weird cover. We'll see how it goes. Next up, we got The Avengers issue number 4. And this is also Jed McKay. I must be a big Jed McKay fan. Been good so far. Like the new team. It seems like your basic Avengers story. I think they were dealing with... who did they deal with right off the bat? I can't remember if it was Kang, if they were dealing with Kang right away. I'll have to see if I remember. But this one's cool. They're doing that Remember John Romita. And this is just the regular cover, so it's not a variant. But in the corner here, they have the John Romita Amazing Spider-Man 50. And I believe right in the cover, there's a nice segment about, they do like a couple pages of John Romita Sr. So a nice like remembrance for him, which is cool. They don't really do that for everybody.
Oh.
Right on the cover.
Wait, whose day is it? Are you talking about birthday? And if you are, it was Adam's birthday yesterday.
Whose day is it?
Whose day is
it? To do the dishes. We got Miles Morales Spider-Man issue number 9. Also just the regular cover A, and it's got the John Romita remembrance on the top there.
Happy Wednesday.
Cool on there as well. Hey John Lowe, happy Wednesday. Yeah, the John Romita tribute's really cool. And just like the other Spider-Man book, like Amazing Spider-Man, Miles is kind of getting back to its like more chill roots. Just like he's like, hey, here's Hobgoblin, I'm gonna fight Hobgoblin. Like it's a nice, easy story to read. It's a little more not something so crazy.
Right.
Here's this brand new villain where you don't understand like their motivations for what they're doing. But yeah, the run's been good. They're trying to figure out what to do with Miles, I think, you know.
Like what's the big situation right now with Miles?
They ended that last one where basically that Rabble character who got like the scholarship over her, so she was mad at him.
Oh,
To go to that school, so she was been like hating him her whole life and was trying to take him out. But
fair. That's fair.
right, okay. But it's been good.
Scooby Doo.
It's been good. Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 5. Oh, see, look, that one says "Who are the gods to?" on. I don't know what that meant, but this one actually says. Oh no, I can't remember who. But that one's got the John Romita Cedar Remembrance on it. This has been cool. It's kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy meets the Old West meets Firefly, but they've been kind of traveling around with the planets. It's basically the team from the movie minus like Groot, because Groot's been like eating planets as they've been like kind of trying to save people on the planets.
Wait, what? He's eating the planets?
Yeah.
So it's going to be like a tree Galactus?
I think it's called like Groot Fall is what it is. Like he kind of shows up and like destroys a planet and they have to like save it. But the new Hickman event. Oh, okay. Fall? Thomas Caps, hey buddy.
What happens when it's Groot spring?
Thomas Hickman or Hickman's good at doing events. That's good. I'm getting a tongue twister all of a sudden. Ooh, the Scooby-Doo DC looks good. Okay.
Gods? Is that like a Marvel thing, or is it like a standalone? The Gods, have you heard anything about that?
We were just talking about
it.
Oh. You're like totally zoning out.
I'm tired.
All right. Next up, you guys didn't know this started this week. There's Contest of Chaos #1. So this is supposed to be something with like, I believe Agatha Harkness is basically putting on a tournament where she chose 2 characters to fight each other. And I think it's going to be like once a month. And I don't know why they're calling it annual, but this one's the Spider-Man versus Wolverine. And they've already kind of announced who's going to be like fighting against who. So I'm going to be picking each one of them up to see how they're going. Zach has got bubbly on the brain.
Very bubbly.
But I think it could be cool. Like Agatha's supposed to be like young now going forward, so I think we'll see how this.
I have X-Men on the brain. Okay, that's why I'm thinking about X-Men all the time.
And we got Walking Dead Deluxe 68, which it's been good. Walking Dead Deluxe. I'm rereading Walking Dead Deluxe. Ever since Abraham showed up, the book got like a lot better. So he's a good character in the book as well as in the show. So, meeting some new peeps,
right?
You know how that goes in The Walking Dead. And last but not least, it's cool. Robotech Artgerm cover. Kind of crazy they could still get Artgerm to do a Robotech cover after all these years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that not Artgerm?
Oh, it kind of does look like Artgerm.
Oh, is that
Russia Lin?
No, is it Chu? Is it Derek Chu? Never mind. I thought it was Artgerm. It's Derek Chu. That looked like Artgerm. No.
Humbling moments happening on the Games live stream.
It says Derek Chu
on. We can't edit this out.
I lied. Contest of Chaos reminds you of the old school Marvel. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is. I think it'll be cool. I think this event should be really cool. So that was new comic book day for 2 weeks. So yeah, a lot. That's debate. Leave comments down below if you guys like the older covers better, newer covers better. There's definitely more to choose from these days.
Right.
There's so many different covers and like there's a lot of like, lady, like,
That's Frank Miller.
A lot of people like the lady covers a lot more. The thing that I noticed is that like there's not as many new classic covers coming out. Like everybody homages like the great covers from from yesterday. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like everything that people remember as these great covers, they just keep homaging them. Where it's like, be nice if a new, like when's the last new book that came out that had like a really classic cover?
I just like the
Nelvis, hey
Silver
buddy.
Age and Bronze like age feel. You like instantly know that Silver or Bronze Age. It has that classic feel. Maybe not the best artwork potentially. Some of them outstanding, crazy, like that X-Men 50, X-Men on the Mind, Steranko, fantastic. But there are some great artists right now, usually killing it pretty good in my kind of favorite style, like not Jen Bartella. I already get her name, Jenny Frison. I really like Jenny Frison. I think she makes really solid covers. I think she's up and coming even more than she already is. So stay tuned.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good artists and stuff, but they're like, I don't know why they don't get like the cover A ones to be really good. You know what I mean? Like usually you got to get the variants if you want to get something crazy. You get some nice cover A covers. All right, guys, we got you for a little while longer. Let's open a mystery box today. Like I said, we do have the Comic Tom mystery mail call. This is the July box, so for sure the July box this time. And we've opened this a bunch of times. It's a really good deal. You know, we don't have to like shout it out too much, but $40 for the mystery box. You get it once a month. You can sign up for the subscription, and I think like last couple of years at least, they're always way overvalued. So like with the stuff you're getting inside. So
yeah,
most of the time you will not be disappointed.
I mostly like when they do like the main hit book is a Marvel or DC. Other times they do like Image or Dark Horse or I don't know, one of the
D&D, how's it going, buddy?
But mainly I kind of
did you guys get a Jack in the Box?
I mainly appreciate Marvel or DC books being in the mail.
Oh, Jack B box. I thought it said Jack in the Box. No, we did not get the Jack B box, unfortunately. But I like that they updated a lot of stuff too, like the COAs on the back of all the books is super smart. Like anyone that does an exclusive now should do a COA because that makes it like 1,000,000 times easier. Probably adds a lot of value to your book too.
It's presentation.
With the print count.
It's presentation, honestly. With the COA, I mean, I could go down that rabbit hole with the COAs or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, they do show a lot better.
Yes, yesterday.
But be careful when you ship them out with other books, okay?
The COA?
Yeah, because if you get them in time, I mean, you got that thing raised up on top of another book, it could imprint on that book, and then you got some pressing to do. So be careful about that.
Ooh, Andrew's waiting on his box heroes on Friday. Okay. Yeah, I think mine's coming Friday too. All right, let's see what we got. I don't know if there was anything to scan in this one. This one has some big Marvel hits.
Like, it should be on... It's so weird.
No, they didn't do it anymore. I couldn't find the stuff on. Maybe they're not doing it because they have the COA. But you don't know which ones are the better ones. But there is a Wolverine one. Is that Johnny Desjardins?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Johnny Desjardins Wolverine print. Limited.
There's some people... Do you prefer prints or not prefer prints? Obviously, prefer comics.
Like,
wow. But do you
like
like prints in they receive prints, maybe even signed prints and stick them up on your wall, or do you not really care for prints? I want to get you guys'
I just like
opinions about
but you like artwork, and I'm not a big artwork guy.
Yeah, I mean, I like some like prints or lithographs or some of that. Of course, I like
no
original
prints.
art. No prints.
Yeah.
No prints.
I don't even really like like if someone's gonna draw something, I want it to be on a comic. I don't want it to be like on a piece of paper. Like I can't do anything with that.
Though a print with original mini remark or sketch on actually makes me a little bit happier about it too. I want the original piece of artwork, but I wouldn't mind that a little bit. I wouldn't mind that. And of course, silver or bronze, good silver or bronze age above that print and with remark is always number one for me.
The silver or bronze age reprint.
No, not reprint.
Okay.
no, like a book about that. I'm saying like I'm putting in a tier category.
Oh, okay.
Like really, really good book, original art, and then I'm putting a tier of what I want to, what I least want.
Thomas says, I wish they would have totally different covers for the 1 of 50 or 1 of rather than just virgins. Yeah, that is weird now because now they're like, here's the regular and it's a trade dress, and they're like, but if you want the 1 in 100, it's a virgin cover of it. I totally think that's weird.
I always think like if it's like a virgin cover, it should have like a little bit weirder of the background. Maybe like the main like
a different color.
Yeah, like different color. Something's happening in the background that's a little different. Like maybe a dragon's flying, like taking a crap or something. Anything. Just like something that makes sense.
Just always have Lockheed taking a crap in the background.
Yeah, why not? It's like it's lucky if Lockheed craps on you. Like a pigeon.
All right.
Wait.
The throw-in book.
Wait, that's not just a throw-in book.
We finally got a good throw-in.
It's like
a Court of Owls.
$40 book or more.
There you go.
Dang it.
Comic Tom hooking us up.
I was like,
Shadow. Hey, Shadow.
Book. It's like
that's the throw-in book, guys. First Court of Owls. That's a good book.
Yeah, that's
nice little Capullo cover there.
Finally.
And Snyder.
Finally,
wow. That's pretty crazy. All right, let's see what else we got. I know I don't think we've ever won any like anything crazy. I mean, as the extra books, we've definitely gotten some good exclusives. But let's see. Next up, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Street Fighter #1. This is the Thiago de Silva cover. Oh, Virgin cover, limited to 1,200 copies. That's pretty cool.
I knew it. I knew it paid off. Agu, come on, you know our address.
Agu snuck one in here.
He won't do that. He won't do that. It's like, you better make it. If he does sneak something, he better make it worth it. Because he could potentially get in trouble for that.
No, you don't ever want to do that. But that's a cool cover. Virgin cover. Nice. All right, next up. I think there's some good ones here this week, Zach.
Oh,
there
we go.
Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 26. So this is the death of Kamala Khan, and we got the trade dress variant.
Another Marvel.
Peach Momoko 28, limited to 2,800. Oh, that's good. That's pretty good.
I might be liking that next one right there.
Oh, Pressable Defects in the house. The Comic Forge.
Comic Forge.
Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, see, I like the COA thing. That's a really good idea. I don't know, who decided that.
I honestly, I think they should round the corners and make it almost like a playing card in a way. Round the corners and do white, and then how limited it is on the bottom, so it's really stands out, and maybe it's number 2.
Bobby, hey Bobby.
I think that would look really cool.
Yeah, good book. And we've got that should be Silk #1. This is by Bjorn Berendis. Berends. But yeah, Silk just had a new book come on. This actually looks really good.
The artist, not the singer. Bjorn. Isn't Bjorn a singer? Like a Icelandic singer?
Maybe.
I think so.
But pretty good box, man. Two Marvel exclusives, and both pretty good books. Amazing Spider-Man and a Silk #1.
See, Marvel.
And you got lucky getting that first Court of Owls. Not bad for $40.
Street Fighter's pretty dope.
Darn good.
How limited is that Street Fighter again?
What?
How limited is that Street Fighter?
1,200.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. At the Virgin Street Fighter cover. So yeah, big new comic book day. Lots of crazy covers out there. Some good stuff, some bad stuff. But we got a really nice mystery box this week. So thanks to them over at Comic Tom. They just live down the street from us. Baki, how's it going? But some big announcements this weekend. Princess is taking the weekend off, so she won't be doing a Whatnot show. But Zach and Adam will still be on. So come hang out with us. We'll be on at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I think the slab's right behind you. We're giving away this week. Zach's got a special slab.
Oh, yes. This is World War... I'll let the princess show it if she has a second. World War Hulk #1.
Oh, thank you, Andrew.
Exclusive in 9.8. Really cool. Really hard to find. Feel a little sad giving this one up, but as we always say...
That's how you get those gains.
That's how you get those gains.
Yeah. You got to, give it away to let it,
Yeah,
and if it comes back to you, then it really loves you. Wait, no, that doesn't work with comics, I don't think.
I don't know. I found the comic I've sold a comic. I found it back. I'm pretty sure I've owned this one before.
So come hang out with us. We got this book is going to be given away on the back wall. We got usual. Zach's doing an extra special lineup this weekend, so it'll be cool. And just an update. There's a major announcement. Something screwy is going to go on Monday's show, but we can't tell you. So you got to come watch Monday's drop list. So it's going to be weird. It might be a first. We'll see. But that's all I'm going to tell you. It's going to be a secret. Secret till we see what's going on.
Big bowl of cereal. You have to watch.
A whole bowl of cereal?
Live. Probably not live. No.
We ate like a whole thing of Oreos.
That was a bad idea.
That was a bad idea. I was hurting later. That was weird.
Everybody has those moments. State them down in the chat. As those moments that you kind of regret. Nothing legal. Because the government is watching.
My ex-one Mikey said he had to delete Whatnot because he has zero self-control. I think Zach tries to stay away from Whatnot sometimes with buying things on there because it does get really dangerous.
Last time I spent like $400 or $500.
Yeah, it does get really... You gotta be able to just let it go. You're like, okay, I can't buy all the books that are on there, even though a lot of them are really good deals. Oh, thank you, Bobby. Thank you for that birthday. Had a good birthday. Yeah, really good birthday yesterday. Got to go back to work tomorrow, but it was good. So that kind of wraps up the show for this week, guys. We hope to see you all either this weekend or Monday, depending on how it goes. And as usual, if you like and love the show, do us a huge favor right now. Everybody hit the like button. You guys will probably also subscribe, so you don't have to worry about that. Oh, we got a package coming, so Coco's going to be barking. Leave a comment down below. We really want to know what everyone thinks about, older covers, newer covers. Maybe even let us know, like, who your favorite artist was in the comments down below, or who your favorite artist is, not was. And either new or old, however it works. And Zach, you got anything else?
Yeah, sure. How to do that is you have to make a mistake and then never tell anybody unless you get on your YouTube channel live, and then you tell them that you drank straight for 7 days, no water, just bad food, and you decided on the 7th day you're gonna stop, and then you regretted it because all that fun, all the great time you were having, finally there was repercussions. And you don't drink for 3 months. Be careful. Be careful. Don't make too many mistakes. And if you make a mistake, learn from it. That's how you get those gains.
Oh, Goonish Lurker, how's it going, man? Ooh. Oh, Ben Templesmith is he is a good cover artist. I don't think we didn't get any Ben Templesmith. I think the August box has the Ben Templesmith boys cover. So stay tuned for the August box when it comes out. That's what I think I saw. All right, guys. Until we see you next time, stay safe and remember.
Be careful of making those mistakes, boys.
Bye, guys. Thank you, everybody.
I got a speech impediment. Watch out.